Look, let me start off by acknowledging and thanking Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee of the 18th Congressional District. I want to thank her initially from the very beginning for bringing the meeting here to Houston, her congressional district, her hometown. Cannot thank her enough. She's been very supportive over the years, and she's familiar with this particular building because she was the city council person herself, and from city council then went on to Congress and has represented us extremely well. And so I'm very appreciative to Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. I tell this all the time. She is the only person that my mom, when my mom was suffering from Alzheimer's for some 13 years, and when she forgot the children misuse of all 9 of her kids and forgot our names, the only name she remembered. Literally, it's a true story. You know, my mom would sit and watch CNN all day long, Reverend Jackson, and then we were at her house, and she was sitting in a chair, and all of a sudden she said, Sheila Jackson Lee. We said, Sheila Jackson Lee, where did that come from? And then looked at the television, and that was Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee on the television screen. True story. So I tell you, she leaves a memorable, lasting impression. So I'm very honored. In addition, I mean, she really helped us out when my mom was really sick, and so I really appreciate that, and will be forever indebted to Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, a strong warrior and a lot of compassion. To Ms. Washington, to Ms. Hughes, Mr. Johnson, for all of you for being present, certainly want to thank you. Reverend Jackson, this room is called the Legacy Room, and it's only fitting for us to be in this room with you being here, because you certainly represent, you're an icon in this whole country and in our community. And so I've watched you over the years and learned quite a bit from you. So just thank you for being here and being a part of this whole program. Please give it up to Reverend Jackson. To all of the local officials and community leaders, and again, let me just thank you. Let me just give these greetings, and I know I'm going to be talking in a few minutes, but I do want to take this opportunity, since Reverend Jackson is here. Not too long ago, we passed a resolution in his honor, and since he is now standing here and on this stage, let me take this opportunity to present it. You know. You know, not too long ago, Reverend Jackson, City Council, and others were talking about people who have done outstanding work, and I want to take this opportunity to present this to you, not just from myself, but from the members of City Council here in the city of Houston. I'm not going to read all of it, because literally we will be standing here for quite some time. But I do want to read this portion. I want to say that on December 10, 2017, Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. Will be a reception speaker at the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation's 5th Executive Economic Summit, and the City of Houston commends Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson Sr. for his accomplishments and extends best wishes for continued success. I want to say to you that over the years, you have been a consistent champion for causes beyond civil rights to human rights, that you've spoken for those who could not speak for themselves. You've stood for those who could not stand for themselves. You've motivated us all to reach our full potential. And you have left and continue to leave a lasting impression to all of us. And so on behalf of the 2.3 million Houstonians and the additional 4 million that live in the surrounding area, and all of us here standing and those who are not here, let me just say, therefore, I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim December 10, 2017 as Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson Senior Day in the City of Houston. And we are honored to have you and every one of you here today, and then I'll reserve my comments for a little bit further. Congresswoman, let me give it back to you.